Hey, and welcome to Fit Me Turo Fitness Podcast, a podcast for people who want to get no BS information about fitness and know that fitness is about so much more than losing scale weight. It's about feeling confident in your skin and empowered in your life. I'm your host, Turo Virta, personal trainer, strength and nutrition coach, and most of all, a husband of my beautiful wife, Miriam. Each week, my guests and me will give you some no BS fitness tips and motivate you to take action in your own personal fitness journey as we talk about nutrition, exercise, mindset, personal development, and executing in life with enjoyable but still effective strategies. If your goal is to look better, feel and be strong and experience transformation from inside out, you, my friend, are in the right place. Thank you for jumping in, and now let's jump into today's episode. Hey, and welcome back to the podcast. Today, I want to talk something that comes up a lot lately, and that is AI workouts, YouTube workouts, and workouts created by coaches, because there is a lot of noise right now in social media. When I open my social media, it seems like everyone has a plan. Everyone is promising results, and so many people are confused. And there is a big debate between YouTubers. Like, of course, they are promoting their workouts or channel. You get them for free. Then there is a lot of coaches who are promoting AI workouts and telling that this is the new way, or maybe you have access to your AI and you type there, you will get the workout plan. And then there is a lot of coaches who are telling that AI workout sucks, YouTube sucks, and the only way is to create coaches, of course, their own program workouts, and they are still the best. And so in this episode, I want to give my honest take as a coach who works with the real people, real schedules, real stress. And yes, I'm also a coach who uses AI. So this episode is not anti-AI. I actually think that the AI workouts are useful, but I also see very clearly where they help and where they still need adjustment. So why then this matters right now? Because January is full of workouts. You open YouTube and there are thousands. So every influencer or YouTuber is having workouts. Maybe they are creating every week some new workouts. And honestly, when I started my coaching career 10 years ago, I did upload very few like random workouts, and I was thinking that this is the best way how to do it. And if you open Instagram, everyone is training. They are having their own perfect programs. And if you open your ChatGPT and app, and AI is creating plan in seconds, and that, of course, that sounds amazing. But here is that the problem. What I see, that so more options don't always mean better results, because most people don't fail because they don't train. They fail because they jump from one thing to the next. And that's why we need to talk about this right now. So what is the first, what I see when I look at random YouTube workouts? Because you find exercises. The problem, you probably have tried, exercises. There is thousands of them. Every single muscle technique, how to do exercises. They might even look nice in and makes fun actually to do them, but because those workouts are everywhere. And but there is a huge problem. Don't get me wrong. Moving your body is always better than doing nothing, but those random workouts usually have a few problems, and because there is no progression, so there is no really structure, and there is no idea if it fits for you, and there is no adjustment if something feels wrong. There is no plan for the next week. It's like if you are opening YouTube every day and typing best dinner recipe, and you are hoping that your body is changing. So random workouts feel motivating at first. Like if you write best dinner recipe, you will get most likely delicious recipe. You try it, it works, it's delicious. It's same thing with the workouts. You find a workout, maybe you enjoy doing it, and then you are next day that what is next? What is next? I'm curious to know. And but because there is the thing what is missing, like with the recipe, there is no structure, and without structure, people are quitting. If you are working out only when you feel motivated, you have no plan how to actually do it, and what goals you have, what is your situation in your life. That is the most common reason what I see why people are actually not following through what they are promising themselves. And those random workouts, don't get me wrong, they are not useless, but they are rarely enough for long-term change. So I just talked with yesterday a new coaching client who had issues with shoulder mobility, little bit back issues to work, being in front of the desk all day, commuting to work with the car 4 hours one way every week, back and forth. So a lot of sitting, a lot of driving, and that is causing some issues with shoulders, back, posture, and so on. So this kind of thing, this kind of person, for example, it's I said that he knew very well that there is exercises, random exercises, what he's doing. Maybe he have joined some Pilates class or doing some kind of workouts himself. But when there is no structure, you can't expect that you are actually fixing something, because it's like in his case, he wasn't following through. There was no structure. Like you do one thing one time, maybe it's a good thing, but then you jump next day, you do something else. Your body never gets a chance to actually understand what you are trying to do. Like it's like telling, you have to think that you might feel like that I need to have something different every single time. But if you think your body, if you get every time something different, you don't know what you are trying to tell. You tell your body to just move it, but there is no like really goal behind what towards you are working on, and that is the biggest issue I see. Like I said, I have no issue if your options are either doing nothing, following YouTube workouts, and especially in the beginning, it basically, if you haven't been moving, you start working out. It's something is always better than nothing, and you will see results. But then, longer you are working out, more structure you need, more better plan you need, because that progress is not going to be the same as in the beginning. So then I want to talk a little bit about why general AI workouts are actually good. So I want to talk why because now there is AI, and most of you have been using it, and I use it too, and it's already a big step from random workouts. And why you think it's that? Because they give you structure. They reduce your decision fatigue, so you don't need to go. You have a plan. AI have created a plan for you, and you don't have to go to YouTube and start searching what should I do today. You have a plan instead of guessing, and those plans are helping people to start again. But for many people, especially beginners or people who are restarting, this is huge. So I want to say this very clear. So general workouts are often better than random YouTube workouts. I believe that. And the reason is that you get actually, if I think my AI tool, I have an AI coach in my workout app. So I give all information to my AI coach, which is, it's actually pretty amazing, I have to say. So you put all information, goals, what equipment you have, and you get the workout within a second. So this is, and it's simple to follow. Like, cause if you use just the chat GPT, you get the name of exercises. But if you are not familiar with all exercises, then you take you open YouTube, search exercise. Maybe you find some tutorial how to actually do it. And then, okay, and you know exercises. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to get that kind of workout. So you have all exercises, know how to do them, how many sets, how many repetitions. So it's getting still a bit complicated, but it's better than those random YouTube workouts because you have a plan. So what is then, in my take, what is where those general AI workouts still fall short? So here, this is honest part now. So there is still missing, unfortunately. I'm sure it will change in the future. It's AI is getting all the time better, but there is still missing something important. There is missing context because general AI workouts, they don't know your injury history, your stress levels, how you sleep, how you are recovering, what you enjoy, what made you quit last time. So they also don't adjust when life is getting busy, your motivation is dropping, something is hurting, progress is feeling slow. And this is the part where most of the people get stuck. Because when a workout feels too hard, people think, I'm weak, I lack discipline, and I'm not made for this. But very often, the workout just needs adjusting. And it's a good example for one of my clients, Johanna. We talked this week about like, 'cause that is the hardest part for you if you are high achiever and you are in your life. You know, you have a tasks in your work. You make sure you are doing everything you promise in your work in other areas in your life, and then you are there for your family. But then when it comes to your own workouts, let's say that it's a busy season in work or family, whatever, and you aim to do 3 workouts because you were doing it last month too, and now you are getting only 2 workouts in, and that is the part where you are not like that kind of people. Like I'm one of those people too, that if you do 2 workouts and your goal was to do 3 workouts, I wouldn't be happy that I made 2 workouts. I would be pissed off with myself that I missed 1 workout because my goal was to do 3 and I did only 2. And this is where coaching and AI is still not always understanding, or especially general workouts are not understanding that now maybe it's time to adjust. It gives you plan, whatever you tell, but it's not the human. It's not understanding what is actually happening in your life, and it's not there. You need that human connection still. That who tells you that now, what if we do for this season of your life? What if we reduce your own expectations, and instead of aiming that perfect amount, whatever, if it's a 3 workouts, if it's a 4, and we reduce that amount for 2, and in this way, you still have, if you get 2 workouts in, you have always option to do 3rd workout, but you are not, there is a huge difference how you feel about yourself if you are able to hit your goal 2 workouts or weeks. When you imagine your goal is to do 2 workouts, but you feel on Saturday that, wow, today I actually feel like it. I want to get my 3rd workout in, and you do it, your 3rd workout as an extra workout, because that is a game changer. How you feel about yourself, because you hit your goal, you did something extra, instead of if your goal was 3 workouts and you did 3, so you are like, okay, I did what I supposed to be doing, but it wasn't extra or anything else. So there is a huge difference, and this is what you still need to adjust based on your stress levels, based on your what season you have in your life, and because consistency, it matters so much more than having, if I think people who are, I have been doing this now for over 10 years and working with many, many, many people. So if I think that people who got the best transformation, best results are not those who did 3 months, who did work out perfectly. If I think person A who works out starts working out, doing 3 workouts for perfectly for let's say 3 months, then something happens and you are not working out at all or very randomly, and then next 2 months you are not doing basically nothing. Then you restart again, do perfectly for 3 months, and compared to person, like if this way, if you looked at 1 year is passing, if you look back, how was your last 12 months? And if you look back, that was there some time that you were lacking discipline, lacking motivation, or there was a busy season in life, what caused you to quit, to have a short break? And if you compare to people who are trying to do a bit less, but keeps promises they make themselves, not perfectly, but making sure that you do get at least something in. And that is, if I look people who are consistently doing something for 12 months, they get always, even it's a less, if it's a 1 or 2 workouts per week, but they get better results than those people who are like kind of on all in or nothing attitude. And this is the hardest part to understand, that you think that you have to get perfect amount of workouts in, or otherwise you get too less results. And this is from my own experience. That was the hardest part to learn. What I had to learn in a hard way. From my background, I was a professional athlete who never, if I worked out, it was never less than 60 minutes or at least 45 minutes. For a half an hour workout, it was not even worth of it to get started, because you wouldn't get good workout in. And now, and that cost me also. That mindset made me to quit for 10 years. After my professional ice hockey career, I was the person who did random workouts very randomly. So that was the hardest lesson. And of course, you miss results. And now, if I look back, I love in my app. My app is setting. You can set your own goals. For me, I set for myself that 2 times per week, 2 times 10 sets of strength training. And that have been a game changer. Like it is not like I need maybe 15, 20 minutes to get that 10 sets of strength training. And this is something what motivates me amazingly. So it sounds stupid, but if I see that, okay, like now today when I'm recording this, it's a Saturday morning, I have had 1 workout in, so I have a streak. Now I have been doing 10 weeks in a row, my 2 strength workouts. And if I look back from last year, I think I hit 48, 49 weeks of those 2 sets, 2 workouts, 2 strength workouts. So that is, and if I look back, how many strength workouts I did last year, 8 to 10 every single month. So it's 2 to 3 workouts per week. It's nothing at the moment. That is my goal is not to get the best possible transformation. I just want to maintain everything. I want to do everything I can to maintain also my strength. Even that is not something what I naturally enjoy doing, but I know that I need to be doing it because I want to age in a good shape and be able to do things what I love doing. I don't want to have pains or anything, and that is so motivating for me. And it's not if I would aim for perfect plan, and then there are seasons in life like now, Olympics coming up, very, very busy season in life, in a work in January, everything new. But at this point, it's okay. I'm okay with that I will do a bit less. need to keep promises I make to myself. I want to keep my streak going on with my strength workouts. So today I know I will go to get my 10 sets in, that I keep promises what I make to myself. So that is the hardest part. What AI still doesn't understand. They don't adjust. So that is probably the biggest reason. So why then those your workouts are often failing? So, because this is very important, because most workouts, they don't fail because they are bad. They fail because they are not adjusted. And this is what I just talked about. If workout is too hard, people blame themselves. Coach looks at the plan and says, this needs to change. Less volume, different exercises, maybe more recovery, lower expectations for busy week. And this is difference between information and coaching. So coaches are understanding where you need, when you need to adjust something, and you need still, unfortunately, AI workouts are great, but you need to have some person behind who is a human, who understands what is actually happening in life, who have been maybe doing this for longer. So you know some trends, and it's not always about coach's job is not just pushing you harder. It's just sometimes to say that, oh, I understand, I get you, that what if we would do this instead, how you would feel about it. And then you are like that, oh, this actually makes sense at this point. Like, it doesn't make sense to aim for something when it's causing. Like other example was from my other client. We were planning. She was exactly that person who wanted to do 3 workouts. We reduced them for 2. She was used to do 45-minute workouts, 3 per week. And then she said, our third workout, she doesn't get in. So then she said, I want to go for 2 workouts. And then she said, but I want to do it longer because the starting workout is the hardest one. And then, okay, see, I was already a bit suspicious with that approach, but said that, okay, let's try it. After 2 weeks, she missed some workouts even from those 2. And then when we talked, like what was causing that she didn't get herself to work out. It's a it's a dark time of the year. There is less daylight. So she was just kind of wasting time when she was laying in a bed. So that is not, it's at this point, this is a busy season of life. Maybe you have more stress, you need more recovery, more sleep. And when she was starting to think that, oh, I have a 1 hour workout, and that is, maybe there was in some exercises she didn't enjoy. And then she was like, no, I'm not getting myself even started. And then this is, at this point, this is too much. We can adjust. Let's go for 1 month. Shorter workouts, 2 times 30 minutes. And we build exercises she actually enjoys doing. So now, after 2 weeks adjusting the plan, she's back on track, doing everything what she promises. And it's not that she's losing progress because she's doing less. She feels better about herself, that she's actually keeping promises what she made to herself. And now she's back on track. And imagine in 1 month, I can imagine when she keep promises, she stays what she makes to herself, she keeps going, she stays consistent. Season in life is going to change at some point. I don't know when, but at some point it will change. You will have more time, you will have more motivation, and it's so much easier to start doing something more than starting over. So that is why most of the AI workouts or YouTube workouts, they are failing. So how then, you are curious, I want to explain a little bit how I use AI with coaching. So how I see this is that AI is great for structure. It's great for ideas. It's great for building base, but structure alone is not enough. So in my challenge, what I'm going to start in a couple of days, I use AI workouts in basis, and then I adjust them. My AI coach is I love it. You can give all information. It's that's why I have an intake form what asks all questions about your background, your what equipment you have available, what feels realistic, what goal for this point, like how many workouts per week, how long your sessions should be, and then what is your goal in next 2 months. So then I see the answers. We have a conversation. Does this make sense? Then I will adjust volume. I will adjust intensity. Some exercise selection, even AI tool, it's giving, if you give, for example, recently, yesterday, I created a workout basis just with for a person, what I mentioned earlier, with the shoulder injuries, better posture, you get amazing exercises. Then there is something like that. Oh, this, I would love to have this exercise. This is still missing. Or this exercise, it's more kind of like a random. It doesn't adjust the, like, what is the background with this history. So there is a small adjustments you need to be doing. And then you get we get started. And it's the biggest part with this AI is that you get basic structure, but then I will adjust it on every single person, what feedback they are giving to me. If I see that you are not getting workout done, there is something which doesn't feel right, which feels that it's this is I don't enjoy. What is your schedule? How is your stress level? So it gives, AI is giving that structure, but coach is giving you direction. And that combination is something what for me, it works amazingly well. So if you are thinking that what actually makes a good workout plan work, so what is the kind of recipe what you need to have if you want to have a workout plan that actually works? So it's not the perfect program. It's not the hardest workout where you are sore after every single workout. It's not the fanciest exercises. What probably if you open YouTube, that you where which exercises have the most views. That is not because how social media, as you know, how it works. It's if you do regular squats, you will not get any views. But if you hang up yourself with 1,000 bands or doing some weird things, that is something what is like that people are like, whoa, what is this? So they keep watching. It doesn't tell that is it actually good exercise, but you get a lot of views. And maybe you think that this looks funny, I want to try it. But it's not that you get the best results with it, which has the most, or that is one thing what is sure, is that you are not getting the best results with the most viewed exercises in YouTube. What actually gets you results is consistency, progression, adjustments, and trusting the process. So, because the best workout is not the most intense one. The best workout is the one you can repeat next week and week after. So why then so many people think they need a new plan? So many people think I need something better. I need something harder. I need something new. But most of the time they don't need a new plan. What they need is less pressure, more patience, and small adjustments. Doing less consistently beats doing more for 2 weeks and quitting, as I said already before. And this is this feels like I'm repeating myself all the time, but it's just honest truth. So this is exactly why I created my next 8-week challenge, and it's starting on January 26th. Not because people need more workouts, but because people need structure that adapts. So what you will get in my challenge is AI-based workouts. I will adjust every single workout individually. You will have realistic expectations. You will get support when life gets busy. You don't need to guess. You are not doing some random workouts. You are not doing extremes. It's just a plan that is created for your personal situation in your life and what you actually need. So I want to leave you with this. So random workouts are the worst option. General AI workouts are better. AI coach plus coaching is the best option. Or if you have a coach who is doing, of course, I provide also, I still believe that if coaches who have been doing this for long, who knows what they are actually doing, is still the best option. But it's also point of how much it's costing. If I create a workout plan, I need at least an hour if I start from scratch. If I do it with the AI, I might need 15, 20 minutes to make just adjustments. So it's a huge time saves. And that's why the pricing point is different. So what you don't need perfection. You don't need more motivation. You just need a plan that adjusts when life happens. And that is what I found out in the last challenge is like if something wasn't working, you are changing it. You are adjusting it. And that's where you need human connection still where to make who understands that, oh, this is actually happening. This is my situation. Do you have somebody who have been in similar situation? Like you can't be in the same situation because there's not a single person who have been in the same situation, but in similar situation, what you would recommend to do. And that is what you need. If you are interested to join, learn more, check out the link in the show notes. I'm excited to getting started with this next challenge. Next one is going to be in spring, early summer. So it's I run these challenges a couple times per year, and now is the next one. I hope to see you inside of the challenge. And if you have any questions, DM me in my Instagram or shoot me an email, turo@fitmeetturo.com. Thank you so much for listening and talk to you soon.
Hold up, friend. Do you love Fit Me Turo Fitness podcast? If so, the best way to say thank you is to subscribe to the podcast and leave a review on iTunes. I know every podcaster wants you to leave a review, but it's because those reviews help the podcast to reach more people. I truly want to know what you think, and if this particular episode resonated with you, would you also please share it? Either send a link to someone who you think will find it valuable or take a screenshot and post it into your social media and tell your friends and family why they should listen it. Make sure you tag me so I can hear your feedback and give you a little love. And if you aren't already following me on Instagram or TikTok, that's the perfect time to hit that follow button. Thank you for being here and listening to Fit Me Turo Fitness podcast.